suppression, harassment and atrocities against our people living in villages along Assam-Meghalaya border by the authorities from Assam. You have carried those stories. We have seen these whole stories through both our regular media reports, both electronic and print, and also through various other available informations which were disseminated through social media platform. So we are aware as to what was happening. And I think we have been trying to draw the attention of the government on a number of occasions to see that the government realizes its responsibility to protect our people and ensure that there is a sense of security amongst the people living in these villages along the interstate border. Now, having these instances of alleged harassment and atrocities against our people by the Assam authority, and with no response to, in whatever form, to stop these by the authorities of our side, our government authorities, have definitely emboldened the authorities from other side. And this is what has happened yesterday is nothing but the culmination of what has been happening in the preceding months. Therefore, we condemn this act of the authorities concerned who have resorted to this senseless killing of our innocent people, creating this kind of sense of insecurity and mistrust amongst our people. And we also condemn the attitude of the government for failing to deter this tendency of the counterpart. Because as we are aware, as I just shared with you now, that there were already instances of such harassment and atrocities perpetrated by the authorities of Assam against our people residing in the border villages in the preceding months. But they also have fallen on deaf ears. So there is that whole culmination of this number of incidents resulting in what has happened yesterday. Now, you are aware that on a number of occasions, both the counterparts at the highest level, both the government at the highest level have engaged in discussion, consultation, in order to ensure that there is a peace and harmony, peace and tranquility along all the villages across these areas of difference, in as far as the areas of difference between Assam and Meghalaya interstate border is concerned. Now, as a culmination of this number of repeated discussions at the highest level, we have also been able to lay down, after exhaustive mutual discussions, guidelines which were mutually decided upon by both the authorities at the highest level, and laid down the SOPs, the standard operative procedures, to deal with any such situation whenever we are confronted by this kind of situation. Whenever there is an instance where the law enforcing agencies are required to go after anybody in the event of any report coming pertaining to legality, they have to inform each other. The authorities, the district administration, they are required to inform each other and take on board the counterpart and decide upon the course of action as per the SOP, which is in sync with the mandate of the law of the land. What has happened in the past preceding years is that this deviation from these normal laid down guidelines, which was laid down after exhaustive discussion and mutually agreed upon, the SOPs, why has there been this deviation?